Fucking oath, boys, we're back, baby, for another fat segment of Raw Talk, and this topic is gonna be about having a vision as a man, why it's so important to be so locked in with our vision and our direct purpose as a man. And if we don't, we become susceptible to outside noise, to negativity, to temptations and that. And also fill you in with a lot that's been happening in my life, my business, my relationships, and just everything. Because it's been a few weeks since I've been in the car here with you boys and just fucking dropping raw talk after talk after talk for 20 so minutes straight. No edits, no nothing, and you can get to know me on a whole new level. And here's the thing, so vision. As part of my coaching academy I've been building, for me, what's totally transformed my life has been zoning in on my direct mission, my direct vision. Because for the longest time I was lost, bro. I was susceptible to the party life, to all this negativity, to people's opinions of me, and to people's opinions of how I should have lived my life, you know, like fucking going out, drinking, all that stuff. Even now filming this video, I know I'm going into a little bit of a tangent, but it's Friday night, and Friday nights, bro, I used to just always get on the bags, on the beers, all that. But for me to completely transform my life and turn myself from the person I was to the man I am today, I had to completely transform my values and really zoning on my mission. My mission has really been my mission statement has been to build myself up to the best version of me and retire my mother, so I can finally give back to her for all her endless sacrifices she's made on her own, raising me up, all on her own as a sole parent, pretty much my whole life since the age of 4, and to finally give back to her for all that, you know what I mean? And it's our obligation as men to build ourselves up into the best version we can be, not just for ourselves and our immediate family, but for our future family as well. And that's powerful, bro. And I speak to a lot of men every day, and a lot of men are lost, bro. They're not zoned in on a direct vision, on a direct path, and they're swayed away from becoming the best version of them, to easy temptations, to the instant gratification, to the womanizing, to the porn, to all that stuff that veers your way and takes away your values as a man. And that's what the fuck it is. But brother, it's okay to be lost from time to time. What's not okay is to constantly give in to those temptations and that. And as part of my blueprint that I've been talking about, as part of my new elite portal that I've been building, as soon as I onboard a client, I get them to fill out their onboarding form, the commitment letter that you and me now, brother, are a team. You represent me. When you fall, I'll fall too. So you got to hold yourself up into the best man you can be, not just for yourself and your people, but for me too, because you represent me now. And that's the commitment letter there. And the whole thing is, Asha, like, brother, your vision. What makes you get up in the morning? What's your purpose? What's your driving factor, your motivator as to why you decided to show up today? And what's going to be the driving factor on the cold winter's mornings where you don't want to get out of bed and go to the gym before work? But you damn well know I'm going to be watching over you, and you damn well know that the moment you let yourself fall short, and the moment you let yourself skip even one gym session or one early morning wake up, is the moment all that momentum has gone to waste. So we need to focus on our vision. And there's two different things that I've kind of been writing. So we've got our mission statement, and that's your motivator. That's like what, like your driving factor, your why, in a way, your mission statement. My mission statement is to retire my mother and build myself up to the version of me that can do that. But my vision, my direct vision, is me being able to live in Miami full time as a result of all the endless commitments and sacrifice I've made into building me into the best version I can be, and also giving that version to the world and transforming the lives of other fucking men. Because some people, some guys might look at success, material success, but for me, if once I achieve the material success, because I damn well know I'm going to achieve that, because I'm not fucking stopping, I'm going to continue to transform as many lives as I can. But that material success for me will be a manifestation of success, an outcome of success, not success on its fucking own. Because for me as a man, success on its own is how I choose to show up every day as the best version I can be. My early morning wake ups, on my meal prepping, me tracking the endless macros, the endless nutrition, and showing up. Even on the mornings I don't want to show up, for me that's success as a fucking man. It's action, bro. It's a verb. It's continual. Because you can achieve something, but if you don't continue to do that thing that achieved that thing in the first place, you're not going to keep that thing. So let's say you have a fit body, you're jacked, you're in the best shape of your fucking life. If you stop doing that thing that got you that outcome, that six pack, like you stop tracking your macros, you stop training consistently with intensity, that it's only a matter of time until that catches up to you and you don't have that thing anymore. Success is continual, and nothing demands respect as a man more than a fit, healthy fucking body, because that shit is built, not fucking bought, earned, not fucking given. I've read a statistic somewhere that there's more millionaires in the world than there's men with six-pack, and that makes a lot of fucking sense to me, because having a six-pack, that can't be fucking bought, bro. A lot of people are brought up to wealth, they're brought up to all that, but a fit body, even a man with fucking legs, like I see a lot of men in the gym and they train upper body and they have a decent physique with their upper body, but their legs are fucking pins, bro. Nothing demands respect and shows off more discipline than fucking fat fucking legs as a man, straight up. Because it's one of the hardest things to train, but for me, brother, I love it. I love getting under the squat rack, fucking squatting 140 kilos for 13 reps, which is my PB, and 180 kilos, which is 4 plates on each side, for 4 or 5 reps when I was over in Miami. But I love that shit. I love that challenge. I love that mentality shift that you need to go through when you get in the gym and you got that squat rack on your back and you think it's just gonna fall on you, bro. Like, even someone as advanced as me as squats, even though there's levels, bro, I'm nowhere near the level that I know I can get to. Like, even me, when I'm getting under that bar, I'm like, this fucking sucks, bro. And you have those thoughts creeping in, that negativity, but you just tell yourself in the moment, I've got this shit, I've got it. And with me, a big reason why I've achieved such internal success as a man and have this fit body, 91 kilos, absolutely lean, even though I was a skinny cut my whole life, is because I've always, in the current moment, managed to directly correlate an action, such as showing up to the gym, counting my macros, doing all this and that, to the vision I was striving towards, which was my life I'm currently living. Like, I'm living my dream life, bro. I'm living my dream life. I'm fucking jacked, I'm tanned, I'm tatted. And that was a vision I was always working to build back when I was 70 kilos skinny. Back when I was still doing engineering, back when even I was in my uni days, bro. I was always working to create me now. So I was always doing those workouts and getting under the squat rack. And I was directly correlating that moment, even though I didn't want to push through so many fucking times. I directly correlated that moment with my current reality, with that vision that was back then for me. I'm living my vision, and now I'm showing up every day, getting under that squat rack again, counting my macros, waking up consistently at 4:44 a.m. now, which I've been doing it for the past few months, because that's got a lot of meaning to me, and 4:14 on Sundays, and I directly correlate that pain and suffering in that current moment as the sacrifices I need to commit to bring me into the future I see for myself, like Miami, like retiring my mother. So as a man, that's a life hack right there, bro. Like, as soon as you don't want to fucking do something, if you can directly correlate that action in that current moment to a future you're striving towards. But that's why it's so important as a man to have a future you're striving towards, to have a fucking vision. And that's what I specifically do with my elite one-on-one clients as part of my new system I've been building on my elite one-on-one portal. And brother, if you're lost, if you're a man listening to this and you're suffering, you're lost, you're easily tempted to vices, to womanizing, to porn, and you just feel like you're drifting through life, you're not really amounting to anything significant, and you just have no vision, no purpose, brother, either DM me on Instagram, I'll put my handle in the caption, and we can have a chat, or you can book in a call with me, a one-on-one qualification call, where you will be talking directly with me. And you can book it in through my calendar below, which I'm going to link it in the description. So brother, you're not alone. I'm building an army of like-minded killers that are striving to become the best version of themselves through my elite one-on-one coaching, which is a men's complete transformation geared towards self-mastery at an overall level, mindset, physical, spiritual, and I'm going deep into values. You see a lot of coaches talking about mindset this, mindset that, but brother, our mindset flows as a result of our direct values. What are your values in your life, bro? What do you prioritize? If you value health, fitness, longevity, you're gonna make time for the gym. But if you value the partying, the drinking, the womanizing, chasing, empty pleasure, then bro, that's what you're gonna do. So for you to have an overall transformation, overall physical transformation, we gotta first work together to search inside, bro. Ask you on a deep level why you're looking for that empty pleasure, bro. Because for me, when I was growing up, I went through a really big breakup in 2019 that completely changed me as a man, bro. I was fucking broken. I made a promise to myself back then I'd never let another woman or another person ever make me feel so empty about myself inside. But that breakup led me to wanting to better myself, but it was just a complete cycle of getting consistent, getting some results, and falling back to the temptations of vices and drugs, because I was looking for external validation. I cared so much about how people viewed me, being this cool party guy, getting on it on the weekend, selling drugs, which I was back then to get me through my uni. But I thought I was this cool party guy, and I was searching for external validation, like the opinions of my friends and this and that, and I wanted to be this cool guy. But that was all just masking the pain that I felt inside, which was me not being at the version of me that I always knew I could be. But I didn't have any plan or guidance to get there. Like, the worst thing we can have as men is a vision. It's important to have a vision, but a vision without a plan is just a dream, bro. A vision without a plan is just a dream, bro. And if you don't know how you're going to get there, then it's just going to maintain a dream. But if you have a plan of execution, you know exactly what you need to do every single day, the exact meal that you need to have, the exact training session you need to have, the exact books that you need to read, the exact self-talk that you need to correlate on your day, so you reprogram your internal beliefs about yourself, because that's so powerful. And that's what I teach in my program too. Self-talk, our internal self-talk and our internal dialogue, which means how we speak to ourselves as men, is fundamental towards us building ourselves up into the best version we can be, because that's the most powerful thing. Like, I used to talk to myself like shit, bro. Like, I'm not worthy of that. I can't do that. They can do that. Everyone is so much better than me, bro. I used to walk into rooms and that, and I used to always think everyone was so much better than me. But that was my self-limiting mindset. That was my horrible internal dialogue. But what I've managed to do, which was to completely transform myself from who I was to who I am now, was shift my dialogue. And how did I do that? Through action. Through consistent fucking action. Because you can't think yourself into positivity. You can't do that. You can't be like, I'm this, I'm that, if you're not acting in accordance with your beliefs. So you gotta act, and your beliefs will follow. You literally form your fucking beliefs through your rigorous discipline, through your relentless fucking action towards you becoming the best fucking version of you for your fucking self and for your fucking people. And that's the most fucking powerful thing, and I love it. I love it. Personal development has transformed my life, and now I get to show up as the best version of me in this current moment and transform the lives of dozens of other fucking men. And I'm so fucking blessed, bro. I'm so fucking blessed to be living this life that I've always been a dream of mine. But the whole thing is, why stop now? Why stop at fucking 90 kilos lean? Next is gonna be 95, then 100. And that's the whole thing, bro. And like, literally as men, we're the creators of our story. We're the drivers of our destiny. Don't settle for shit, bro. Don't fucking settle for shit. Fucking love it. I love this shit. But elite portals build up, onboarding new clients, and I just can't fucking wait. I still got my eyes on Miami. Oh, I've been planning some big things with that, eh? Some big moves I'm gonna fucking make when I get back there. I can't wait for you guys to see it all. And for me to just keep documenting my journey, me keep documenting my story, and some big things to come, man. I love this shit. As I said before, if anyone's struggling out there, brother, just DM me on Instagram. I answer all my own messages, and if you don't believe that, I'll happily send a voice message of me talking. You're my fucking brother, even if I don't really know ya. And we'll go from there, bro. You don't have to suffer alone, lad. You don't have to suffer alone. You don't have to feel like you gotta live up to other people's perceptions of you or how they view ya. Like, that's not it, bro. Like, you create that shit. You create your story. You create your narrative. You create your fucking future. And if you're lost, that's okay, but it's never too late to turn it around. It's never too late to take your power back as a man. But for us to take our power back as a man, we need to accept that we're in a position that we're not happy with. And we need to accept change. And change starts with us. And you can't be expecting to change your life if you keep doing the same bullshit. The drinking, the smoking, the pot. Like, you might be well off in your career, because I was well off in my career. I was doing engineering, bro. I was studying engineering. I was like 4 or 5 years into my engineering degree. And I'd still be smoking the pot. I'd be bendering this and that. And I'd be doing really well in engineering, in my studies and all that. Then I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm doing so well for myself. I deserve a bit of a break. Then I go back to smoking the pot, and I lose a little bit of progress. And same with the gym, bro. But you can't do that. You can't just celebrate the wins too early, especially with that bullshit. How I celebrate my wins now, it's just through showing up for the next win and the next win and the next win, because I know once I win, once I get to a level, I'm well deserving of the next level. But with that being said, you gotta celebrate. You gotta be grateful for your life, be grateful for every fucking moment, because each moment is a blessing, whether we realize it or not. Every good moment or bad moment that's ever been into our lives has got us to where we are now. So if you're not happy with who you are now, that's okay. What's not okay is not doing anything about it. So show the fuck up as the best version of you and get it the fuck done. But you're not alone, bro. I'm here for you. I'm here for all my brothers. I'm here for all my people. And that's what the fuck it is. So raw talk, you are the creator of your future. A man without a clear vision, a clear path, becomes easily susceptible to temptations and bullshit. Fuck the bullshit. One in, all in. Big love, boys. Hope you enjoyed that segment of Raw Talk. I'm going to keep these coming once a week at least, and then another. From now on, I've been very busy building the portal, having onboarding new clients, this and that, but from now on, once a week, a video of Raw Talk, and then once a week, we can do another, like maybe day in the life of, maybe an educational video where I talk about specific mindset hacks that I've learned through my development journey and other things, and maybe even some client wins and that. So who fucking knows? So thanks for watching, boys. Drop a like, drop a subscribe, and if you want, go watch a couple of my other videos and that, and big things to come, eh? Let's fucking run it up. Yeah.